Hi, my name is JP Fisher. I'm with the Heart to Heart International Disaster Response Team. We're currently here in Kingston, Jamaica in response to Hurricane Melissa. We have an initial assessment team here. Heart to Heart International is a health-focused organization. We have the ability to bring in shipments of hygiene kits, medicines, medical supplies. We also have a volunteer group of doctors and nurses. We're based out of the U.S., and we're here meeting with the Ministry of Health, other local health partners, to see how we can bring our medical team in to support health services in the short term and into the long term. We arrived on yesterday early morning and then hit the ground running, meeting with partners. As a professional humanitarian organization, we do have to plug in with the Ministry of Health, with those government actors, and we also coordinate with the Pan American Health Organization and WHO.
So what are you hearing that you guys are needed for?
Yeah, so I think we know that hospitals are damaged. We know that communities are still inaccessible. As a health-focused organization, we're really looking at the impact on the wider health system. We know right now there's immediate needs. From what we're hearing, is there's still patients in some hospitals, but the hospitals don't have roofs, so that's a risk. We know that people are sheltering, and when lots of people shelter together, there could be an increase in non-communicable diseases. So we're really looking at what are those immediate health impacts, such as hygiene, trauma, wound care, and then looking at the long-term impacts, especially when we talk about people who have pre-existing chronic conditions that might not have that same access to the health system, to their prescriptions. So that's what Heart to Heart does. We're able to come in and we can provide those pharmaceuticals, those hygiene kits to support hygiene. And then also doctors and nurses that can come in to provide surge support in these impacted health facilities.
Your team consists of how many people?
Yeah, so our assessment team currently is 6 people. So we have 3 disaster response professionals. Heart to Heart, we've been around for 35 years. We've worked in over 100 different disasters throughout our history. And on our team, we also have a clinician and an emergency room nurse that's ready to go. But we're here just setting up those initial agreements, setting up that plan so we can bring in our team of 14 to 15 additional doctors and nurses to set up a field clinic.
So how long will you guys stay here initially, and do you have a plan for extension of your time?
Yeah, so initially we're here to assess and see how we can scale up our operation. Due to the severity of Hurricane Melissa, we do expect to be here for quite some time. Exact timeline's not certain, but as long as there are unmet health needs, we're going to be here trying to fill those gaps. And if you'd like to learn more about Heart to Heart International, we're, again, based out of Kansas City in the U.S., but we work in disasters all around the world. You can follow our response. You can learn more about us at hearttoheart.org. Thank you so much for having us.